What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the Mom and Son Show.
I'm the mom.
And I'm the son, and today we have a very piratey edition. That's right, we are talking about everything to do with Beak Barrel's opening, including
Arr.
prices, including location, and including what is actually on the menu because you do not want to miss this. It is unbelievably perfect for anybody over 21. Let's go. Mom, what's going on? You've been away for 3 weeks, I
Oh,
believe, and you are
way
finally
too many.
back. I can't believe your
Finally back.
camera still works. There's probably some what do you call it, dust on it. But how was your
Well,
vacation? How was your time away?
so the time away was from, let's see, North Carolina to Indiana to Minneapolis to Tennessee to the Keys. I mean, I was just all over the place.
It must be
It's
nice
fun.
being retired, everybody. It must be
R-
nice. It's
Retired and being
unbelievable.
in, retired and being invited to go places. You have to have good friends and kids.
More about her being retired. It's unbelievable. But anyways, we are super excited for this episode because finally you do not need a reservation. Although at first you will need a reservation, but I think it's going to turn into kind of like
Yeah.
Olga's, where you can just get it anytime you want. To drink in Magic Kingdom. Yes,
Oh,
we are
oh.
finally there. But before we do that, let's go ahead and jump on over and we can talk about and discuss what some of the rides are that are closed because we haven't done this in a little bit because number one, that is not my thing. It is more mom's thing.
Yeah.
Number two,
It's
mom,
public service announcements,
there we,
okay?
all right, let's do it. What we got?
Okay. So Big Thunder Mountain, of course, is still closed till next year. Frontier Train is gone, but they're doing the shuttle service between Main Street and Tomorrowland. Then the next one is now this one I added a couple slides because it was really interesting. One thing that everybody talks about is how creative Disney Imagineers are. Okay, so
Okay.
Buzz Lightyear just closed August 4th.
Yep.
So if you see on their doors, it says operations suspended, and then it gives a whole thing about as if they were the galactic people working on this
Immediate
the
release, recharge
ride.
protocols, all launches
Yeah.
postponed until
So it's really
research. Yep.
cool the way they do that. Now, what we don't really figure out is let me jump to this first. This was a room where they allowed some of the influencers and their Imagineers to test out the targeting system.
Hmm.
So this is what it's going to look like. They're not going to be popped up like that. Obviously, they're going to be embedded within the ride itself. But you remember, go to the next slide. When you go on the People Mover, you usually can see in.
Yeah.
So they made sure they covered the windows so that you can't see what's going in.
Well,
What's going
they always do that. They did that with yeah. This
Okay, but some people like myself, you don't realize all of the domino effect that working on one area can have on other areas.
see
So,
to me, and I bet you to every single Earth fan, it would be very very cool if they left that open. And
yeah, of course.
the only way to see updates is going on the People Mover.
Right. But
That
now
would be
it's
cool
but
because it
their
would get more
secrets
people on the People Mover.
but their secrets would be exposed. And my grandson loves the people mover, so they don't have to do anything to get him on that.
All right, all right, all right. Moving on, moving on. That's not why people are here. Dumbo
Of
Playground
course,
still
still
closed.
close. Something must have
Unbelievable.
happened. I don't
Yeah.
know what's going on there. And then August 25th, Spaceship Earth is going to get revamped, which it needs. It needs
Revamped as in
revamping.
closed for good and upgraded.
Oh, no, 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 not
Yeah, yeah,
closed for
it's gone.
good.
Bye. See ya.
And then closing September 25th is your launch bay where
Yep.
they
And
have all the meet and greets.
this I just did a an episode last
Mhm.
week or 2 weeks
By
ago now.
yourself, all by
But
yourself.
well, no, you were here in spirit, but 2 weeks ago I just did an episode about everything that is going on in this land. If you missed it, I'll go ahead and put it at the end of the video,
Mhm.
so you'll be able to just click on it and see what is
Yep.
going on in this land. They are completely redoing Star Wars. It is gone. Bye. See you later. Moving back to
Mhm.
Magic of Disney animation. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait for it.
Me either. Okay. So now here's the breaking news. Here's why you are here because we're going to go in depth in the Beacon Barrel. Whew,
Beacon Barrel. Beacon
Beacon
Barrel.
Barrel. The Beacon Barrel.
Can't wait.
So the backstory is that it's Captain Meridian Goodwin. Goldwyn. I forget what it is, but anyway, and her parrot Rummy. Now, in the top left corner, that's what the Barker parrot used to look like in front of Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
So when you walked by Pirates years ago, you would hear that parrot yelling at people to come in and go on the ride. So it's very similar. I wouldn't be surprised if it's the same parrot, just updated.
Yep.
So there are two rooms. This is called the mess hall. So as you can see, you sit with other people. So there's not a lot of individual tables in the mess hall. But then they also have, the next slide is the captain's quarters.
Mm-hmm.
So this is more like an intimate sit down, let's, have a drink and let's have some snacks. So two separate areas there at the Beak Barrel. And then we'll get into the specifics. It's opening August 29th. Reservations, you can start making reservations next Thursday, August 14th. It's very similar to Oga's in that it's only a 45-minute time frame, immersive experience. There's going to be sing-along, storytelling, surprises. There will be a 2-drink limit. And it's the best part about it is it's going to be open during the after-hour party. So during the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party and the Very Merry Christmas party. Prices are going to range from $15 to $35. There is one thing on the menu that's $46. That will be the drink that comes with the souvenir cup that is right behind your head right now.
Very good, Mom. Very good. I was going to say, because I was going to correct you on the 15 to 35, but I'm glad you corrected yourself. And the only thing that is not accurate about Olga's compared to this is there will be absolutely no to-go drinks. You cannot take any alcohol drinks to go. It's still Magic Kingdom. You cannot leave with an open alcohol. It is, you drink in there, you finish it, you leave. Olga's, you can take it to go and walk around because Hollywood Studios is a little bit different. But that's the only difference that I can see. And there's no real sing-alongs in Olga's. It would be cool if all
they used to.
Yeah, they used to, do.
The bartenders would do a whole little scheme, which was really cool. I wish I would bring that back.
Yeah. Agreed.
Okay. So now what's on the menu? Okay, we're going to show you. We're not going to read every single one, just to give you an idea of what it looks like. The names of them.
I actually added the price to it as well, so you can see.
You did?
I did.
Okay, it's hard in the red top corner on the purple, but that's my eyes.
It's just because your screen's so small. I think everybody else can see it. But the Treasure Cove, these are non-alcoholic drinks.
These first two. Mm-hmm.
Correct. Mm-hmm. Which I don't know why we started off with the non-alcoholic drinks. But,
to get them out of the way. Okay? Because by the ending, you're going to say, oh, I want one of those. Not the alcohol. Okay, next one.
I think these are pretty cool, though, because you get this this beautiful drink. You also get a vanilla cake plank, chocolate cannonball, and golden caramel popcorn, all for $13.75.
Yeah, I didn't think that was bad at all.
Yeah, and then the Cursed Treasure comes with a it looks like a gold cookie on top. For $7.75. So great for the kids, I think. I don't know.
Yes,
maybe they could try to feel adulty. Here we get to the alcoholic beverages.
Yeah, the Salty Seas Margarita, which sounds awesome.
$20 right there. Throw it down.
Yeah. Margaritas are always expensive if you get the good tequila. So, and then the Port of Call, which really, I mean, one thing that I noticed about the drinks is they really took a lot of time into the presentation of them.
Well, we'll see that they took a lot of time in the presentation of the pictures. We'll see if the drinks come out the same.
Okay. The Plunderer's Punch, that's the one that's behind your head. And that's a Kraken black spiced rum, blackberry, vanilla, and a hint of citrus with the take-home souvenir mug. Now, I did not see if you could just get that drink without the mug. I didn't see that.
A great question. I'm sure you probably could, just because it's the same thing as they had souvenir mugs at Olga's that you can get by yourself as well. But it's the mug is really, really cool. It's really detailed, but $46 is a little bit.
A little pricey. And then, of course, we're going to have exclusive draft beer, Victory Brewing Company, Paradise Blonde Ale, and the Wicked Weed Brewing Company with the Buried Seasoned Sour, and then bottled and canned lagers and IPAs.
Now, my wife is going to love that sour, but $11.50 is not bad for a beer, especially in Disney. So, cool.
Right. They also are going to offer some wines as well.
Yes.
So Okay. But before we get into these other two, they also do not have what is considered an open bar. Like you can't go in and say, I want a gin and tonic.
Yeah,
Okay. They're specific to these drinks.
right.
Okay.
They don't want
Um,
to. They don't want a cheaper drink. They want you to pay
right.
the
Right.
$19.
The barrels ablaze, bourbon. Anybody who likes bourbon, it's got honey and spice in it. And then, of course, me, I always love blue drinks. This is the
Yep.
Siren's Whisper, white rum, citrus spice, and topped with a siren treat. And it doesn't say tier, not
I
treat,
was
a
going to say it
tier.
says tier.
Tier,
So.
yeah. So it'll be interesting. Who knows what that tier is? And then the lit fuse, mezcal, banana coconut smoked chili bitters, and then your hibiscus rum punch royale, hibiscus citrus prosecco and rum. That kind of reminds me of like even though it's not ginger beer, a Moscow Mule.
Yeah, yeah. So it
Just
looks
the way
like
that looks.
all the alcoholic beverages. It looks like it's going to be probably about $20 for your alcoholic
Yeah.
beverages, which
Yep.
is it's about normal. The
Mm-hmm.
cool thing when I first saw this is the Kraken's Catch.
Oh,
The one on the
oh,
right with the squid with the octopus
yeah,
arm coming out.
octopus.
That's $18 by itself.
So at first, when I saw that, I thought it was a drink. Thought it was like a take on
I,
a Bloody Mary.
I as well. I did. I
Yep.
did too.
Yep. So I don't know. I've never had octopus like that. I don't know that I would even taste it. You'd have to close my eyes and shove it in my mouth. I think. I don't know. It's
I don't know how you would. It's a cold salad. I don't
right.
know how. Like, do you? We'll have to see. We'll have to try
Yes.
it. I mean,
Yes.
it's you
Yes.
got to try it, but
Yeah.
we'll report back once we figure it out.
Yeah.
Cooked corn griddle cakes. That is going to be $14. Um, and then what is that? The
The island
island preserves.
island
That's
provisions
that's
provisions. Yeah.
$16. So
Yeah.
your chips,
That's
chips
more of
and
a chips and
salsa.
dip. Yeah.
Yep, that's going to
Yep.
be $16, which is, if it's a hot day, you go inside for 45 minutes, get a cold beer, get a cold alcoholic
Right.
beverage,
Right.
you have some chips.
And then again, they want it to be something simple so that you're not going to take time with them preparing it. This is stuff that's all going to be ready to go, I'm
Exactly.
sure.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So,
So,
so what do you think? I
uh,
can't wait to go in just to see
yeah,
it.
yeah. I think the most exciting thing is just there's theming
The
all
experience.
around the experience. Like you go into the captain's quarters and you see many what do you call it, bottles that have ships in
Bottles.
it. They are ships representing of other ships that have
Mhm.
shrunken down, and this captain that we're in, those are his keepsakes. So those are actually
And
ships.
and can I give
Um,
you a surprise with those?
okay, I'll get a
Okay.
surprise.
Spoiler alert.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
When you're in there, every so often those ships are going to come to life
Yes.
and be animated and tell a story.
Yep. Yep.
So I
It's
kind of think like it's crossed between Oga's and Trader Sam's.
yeah, yeah.
So with
Yeah,
the
agreed.
experience.
Yep, yep.
Yep.
And it will be different experience every time you go in. So, which is great because that's exactly what you want to do. So have different
Mhm.
experience every
They
time you
want
go
you to
in
come
there.
back. So the first time
Yes.
you go, you might be in the mess hall area. The second time, you might be in the captain's quarters. It'll be interesting to see if you can book specifically which room.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. That's a good point. I think that obviously the easier one is going to be the mess hall, just
Mess hall.
because
Mess hall.
they're
I
going to
don't like
put
to sit
you.
next to people
Well, yeah, it's
like
going to be
Oga's.
just yeah, it's
Like
going to be
Oga's. Ooh.
it's just going to be straight lines where they just line you up in a. It's going to be crazy in a mess hall.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but we'll see.
So
We're excited. Let us know your comments if you plan on going. If you're excited about what you see, I think this is the first step of getting alcohol in Magic Kingdom,
yeah.
and I think it's right around the corner that Magic Kingdom will finally catch up, and there'll be more
I
fights in Magic Kingdom. It'll be
yeah,
great.
I don't think Magic Kingdom will ever get to the point where you're going to be walking around with drinks. I really don't, because that is the kids park. So we shall see. That
Kids don't pay for the park though, Mom. The
I'm
adults pay for the park. I guarantee.
yes, but
I
the
would.
kids whine to get there.
I would venture. I would venture to say that Disney loses millions of dollars a day not selling alcohol in Magic Kingdom.
No, because they just bring it in the water bottles.
That's no. Those are high schoolers trying to be cool.
Okay, well, whatever. Anyway, I really don't think we will, at least not in my lifetime. I don't think we're going to see alcohol,
Well,
open alcohol
I think you're
in
wrong
Magic
unless you're
Kingdom.
dying
Okay.
tomorrow.
Oh God, thanks. I appreciate that. I don't plan on it.
All right, what's
Anyway,
your joke? What's your joke of the day, Mom? You're just
okay.
dragging the show on because you just
Why
like talking. Talk, talk, talk,
why
talk.
why didn't anyone want to play cards with the pirate?
Because he's a cheater.
Oh, that's cute, but it's
Thank
not
you.
it.
Oh.
Because he was standing on the deck.
That is so bad.
Okay. How
That,
do you get a one? How do you get a one arm
oh
How do you
my.
get a one-armed pirate off of the mast?
Tell him to look the other way.
You wave.
Why are you waving?
You wave.
What does that do?
So it's a one-armed pirate. He's got his hand on the post on the mast. You wave to him. He's going to let go and wave.
I'd give you a head nod.
Oh my gosh.
This is
So
what I have to
anyway,
deal with.
do you have fact? Do you have a fact?
No. No, I don't.
Oh my gosh. So he's complaining about my joke, but he didn't even put up, do his job. Anyway,
Well,
hope every
when's the last time you were allowed to, when's the last time they opened up alcohol in Magic Kingdom?
opened up alcohol.
Yeah, like when's the last time a different
Tony's Tavern.
restaurant? Huh?
It was Tony's Tavern.
What?
It was a sit down. You were able to get
What
a
year?
drink.
What year?
Oh, what year? Oh, you did say when. I don't know, probably 5 years ago.
Yeah, I don't know either. Okay, so
So
that's all I got.
anyway, hope you hope you have a happy, healthy, and safe weekend. And we will see you next week if I'm still around. Who knows? I'm the mom.
And I'm the son, and this is the Bob and Son Show.